July riots?
July Revolution.
How could I forget, Anna?
The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder, the 3 glorious days. I'm not skipping.
Wait, there's actual real birds that fly?
That's weird. I don't like this world. There's a...
Oh,
geez, the revolution.
oh, that's a rooster.
Wait, it's what's his face?
Cocorico?
Yeah. Eat the rich.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know. Mysterious
Oh, it's gunpowder.
musketeer.
Oh!
That's not good.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
But you're playing as birds, and then there's like anthropomorphic birds, and then there's actual birds. That's weird. The Sleeping City. I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain at Le Canard Joyeux. Ah, finally. Good morning, Falcon.
Morning,
No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is, where the hell have you been, lazy bones?
It's far too early for this level of roasting. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, Falcon's a good bird. No way, we've got important business to discuss. I can't do that if you're half drunk.
Mon Dieu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial.
Something on your mind?
Actually, yes. It was that wolf Judge said about a revolution.
Pshaw, that guy was off his rocker. And besides, if we worried about every potential French Revolution, we would never get any work done at all. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, worry doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you want to discuss.
Oh yeah, the business.
The business.
The business. A letter. This one's from Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything.
That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors.
All right. Monsieur Falcon, meet me at the rooftop cafe opposite the Palace de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Are we gonna get romance at the Bastille?
Yes.
Regards, Inspector Velarde.
Oh, you want to kiss that rooster with no arms?
You know it. I'm down for smooching anybody. That's it. How terse.
Voltaire's letter.
Has been added to your evidence folder.
A proposal from the inspector. Interesting.
Yeah, everything is weirdly I love it because they are anthropomorphic, but they also have human hands. It's like cats, apparently. I have never seen a lot of things about cats.
I really want to see it. I'm so bummed that they have decided to put out a patch for the movie.
You gotta see it now.
No,
right now.
It's already happened.
Has it?
I think so. Basically, they
what did they patch?
They updated the visual effects.
What does that mean?
Apparently, during the movie, some hands and feet were clipping through walls and floors. And I wish I had saw that version of it. I think it's too late to see the original version.
I normally don't see movies in theaters at all.
I really want to see this.
Let's
go tomorrow.
Tomorrow? We could do it tomorrow.
We can. So we have to do it early because I have to do dinner.
You have to do dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What time?
Like noon?
Let us talk about that after the stream. I've also seen people horribly traumatized by this movie.
I really want to see it.
But on the plus side, though,
or we could do it on my birthday.
No, I have to work on Thursday.
Okay.
On the plus side, though, everybody that I've seen is it's been me in the theater and that's it.
Yeah, I want to be in that.
We could be as loud and drunk as we want.
Exactly. We could probably even sneak our own alcohol in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
wait, you can? Can't you drink?
You can.
We could lift.
We could lift.
I don't even know where movie theaters are.
There's one in Vancouver.
I was like, there's one in Vancouver. I have a little mini gin that we got. We could share it. Sorry. We got distracted by cats. Do you have any idea of what a proposal he has in mind?
Not a clue.
So, are we going to go meet him and find out?
We may. Yeah?
Yeah, duh. Vancouver only has one movie theater. Vancouver, Washington? Perchance?
It might have, I don't know.
More? I don't know.
The ones in Portland are weird. One's about to be demolished.
In Portland?
Yeah, the Lloyd Center one.
I forgot there was a movie theater in Lloyd Center.
They're going to demolish that.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I feel like less people are seeing movies nowadays.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking $20 a ticket.
I know, it's expensive.
It's not cool. All right. That's you.
Oh, I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we would be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. Grab your coat.
All right, no dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, but before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point.
What did you eat this time?
No, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. Romance? I need to pay for that bill for my last visit.
Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we could pay a visit, but the inspector's call should take priority, I think. How much money do we have?
44 francs?
Well, no, we got paid for the recent one, right?
Oh, did we get paid?
Yeah.
Let's check. We can't check. We're going to the Bastille.
There is no drive-ins in Portland. We have to drive all the way out to...
I would assume like Canby or something.
Yeah, it's like Canby, or I think it starts with an E.
And you're going to spend that much money in gas just trying to get out there. At least for us.
The only drive-in I know is actually like 45 minutes from where I live.
Yeah.
And I love drive-in theaters. It's just a pain in the ass to go to now. Because they sell that... It's good property space. So that's where they sell them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brr. It's far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location?
Who knows? Maybe this inspector likes the views because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime.
Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Do you think that's how he got the war wounds?
It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. Well. Severin, what are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector.
Oh, who's the inspector? Well, what could he have won with all three of us?
It's hardly unusual for lawyers and police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably had a big investigation role that requires all hands on deck.
A big investigative role sounds juicy.
Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? No, what? He escaped from prison before we could even try him. Rumor has it that the wolf bribed the jailkeeper and fled for the hills. So he escaped justice. For now, but don't fret, nobody managed to escape that long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which... Long arm of the law!
No arms.
That's the worst pun! Ah, good, you're here.
Coco Rico is very dapper. Excuse me, Monsieur Mr. Inspector Velarde, sir. Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was just joking. You impudent whelps, I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just as a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood. Oh, great. Now you set him off. We were given the order to charge the rebel barricade. My comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg explodes. My comrades are dead. I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw the looming figure standing between the gargoyles and Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself.
I'm on the road to Viridian City. Pack my bags along the way. Sorry, Pokemon song.
Ahem. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are here? Oh, right, of course. Why we're here. What I'm about to tell you is remain strictly confidential, you understand? It's a matter of national security. As you probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group.
James, the To Be a Master CD was for sure on my iPod. I still have that CD. It's the best CD. Hi, Hyperman. Revolutionaries. Hipsters. Those damn hipsters.
Revolutionaries? Indeed, rebels. They're a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Police Department, have known about it for months, no, years. In every tavern, on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and the newspapers to be censored, but the whispers have remained, whispers of dissent remain. No surprise there. If you take away the angry citizens' ability to speak, they will just get even angrier. Indeed, that is why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help. What exactly do you want us to do? Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police. Yes.
It's always on Hoth.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any leads? Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croque Monsieur.
Like the sandwich?
What?
The Croque Monsieur is a hot sandwich, cheese ham, a little... What is bechamel?
What's bechamel? Bechamel is a white sauce. So it's like you take like a butter and then you put flour in it, and then as it like soaks up all the flour and the butter, then you add white or milk, and then it turns it into like a sauce. Okay, and then you can flavor it.
I want it now.
Yeah.
Throw on some peppers, as if it's Friday night.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croque Monsieur is a alias of an unaccomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police knew.
It took me a long time to realize that the Parisian was for Paris.
Mm-hmm. That's everything. That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking? Naturally, a public prosecutor is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all my assistance.
Suck up.
That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. But what about you, Falcon? Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte. You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We're surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guard are sitting ducks. Are they really sitting ducks?
I hope
they
so.
are. I hope they are.
Did you see the video of the ducks in the little Christmas sweaters?
Yes.
Oh my god. Everybody look at the ducks with the Christmas sweaters.
And their little arms. There's no arms, but they're just flaps as they walk. Look at these slackers and dullers who are supposed to protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produce with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Juan. I heard your escapades.
Escapades?
Escapades.
I like escapades.
Like escape?
Escape, yeah.
Finding Nemo. Mm-hmm. Escapades. Escapades around the city frantically, clicking
Sexcapades?
and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I have seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself.
We really didn't do a lot. That's like...
We did fuck all. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, we did break into that dude's house, too.
Well, that's true.
We did do that.
We did crime.
We did crime?
We did crime. But Dame Cataline, it doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction. You aren't a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even though it's not your job description. So what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Or did you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
Insidious, it was some treason. It's fine.
It was some light intrusion.
I'd be honored.
I'd be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board. Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear. I had no idea you're such a patriot, JJ. There's nothing wrong with a little national pride.
Yeah, pride is fine and all, but, do we get any compensation for this?
Of course. Here's 50 francs. You receive another 50 upon your completion of your work. Oh, shit,
we're rich! Make it rain! Oh, I always do that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
50 francs? Psh, we're being undersold.
Hush, Sparrowson. This is a great opportunity. I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive Crook Monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your 2 tasks. I'll check upon your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then. I'll be doing my independent investigation to the rebel sort, JJ, so I suppose this is compensation of sorts. Try to keep up with me. Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrowson. We have Croque Monsieur to hunt.
I just want a sandwich now.
Right? That sounds good.
Okay, let's go. Eat Anna. Don't eat me. Automod got mad at me for making a joke about treason. Oh no.
Light treason. Huh, I know a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear.
It's a quote from Arrested Development.
Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation to Croque Monsieur too. Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.
Ooh, what? They're gonna talk shit about us. A new day. Okay.
Oh, there's so many
We got
things.
a lot. Hold on. These are the special ones, remember?
No, I think those are just extras.
No, but no. Remember they were like, go over here. These are the special ones on this side. These are like special things we get to.
No, those are like usually time things. I think we literally just have no more space on this side.
Maybe.
So we still need to pay our bill.
Yeah.
And then I guess we start...
Was there a murder?
We're supposed to find Croque Monsieur.
Yeah, but that's not like a murder, so I guess we can do whatever we want.
That's true.
Let's pay our bill.
We should probably pay our bill.
Let's pay our bill. Also, I just want to go to the bird hospital.
There he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead, say what you need to say.
Excuse me, Dr. Felbret. I just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and making... Oh, whoops, that's Sparrowson. I was just assuming it was the bird. Let me redo that. I was just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and making me well and stuff. I just no trouble at all. Sparrowson, wasn't it? Of course, there is a small matter of the debt. Right. Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote, expert medical care from the attending physician. The total comes to 500 francs. Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay? And next month's and maybe the months after?
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor is a reasonable man. He will surely allow you to pay in installments.
Of course. Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt in the 20th century.
Hey, your pay isn't that bad.
Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You monsieurs are lawyers, yes. If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to, say, 100 francs. Oh, that sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? Debt collection?
That's not legal.
Yeah, this is a little bit legal. We already do crimes, Jazz.
Yeah, but that's not.
Think of
work.
Sparrowson. This
is literally shaking down people for money.
Sounds fun.
It sounds time consuming. We have to find this asshole, Croque Monsieur, who sounds like a very delicious sandwich.
I bet you he's gonna be one of the people we have to shake down.
We can.
I think we should.
Or we could just pay in, 20 installments of
1999.
Yeah, 1999.
For 1999 years.
Yeah.
I want to say sounds fun because I think that's okay to it. And if it sounds time consuming, what if we don't okay to it?
I'm sure we're going to have to do it either or.
Okay, fine. We'll do sounds time consuming.
No. Sorry, Doctor. But we don't have time to be playing hired muscle shenanigans. We're actually in the middle of a very important investigation.
Falcon, please. I don't want to spend the whole life paying the price for eating a bad chocolate wrapper. Let's hear the good doctor out.
All right. See, it doesn't matter.
Okay. There is a man I treated for a small injury a couple years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings.
Well, I'm not for making any promises, but we can swing by the inventor's house if we have free time.
Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt.
Wait, I didn't agree on that.
Every waking moment. There we go. This is all gonna tie back together. All right, where do you want to go next?
So I'm guessing that's the guy, right? Yeah. Gustav.
Eccentric engineer and inventor.
Well, where would you like to go?
I chose last time. I chose the bird hospital. So
I feel like we should go to the Canard because that's like a place that people can hang out, right?
And they talk. They do talk. No drinking. Bad Falcon.
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about government. Therefore, they are perfect rebel breeding grounds.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, it's you two. What will it be today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just a question for now, Madame Connell.
We're looking for a man called Croque Monsieur. Have you seen him?
No, that name doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay, have you heard any patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course, this is a tavern, hon. If people couldn't come here to grow up and talk about politics, where else could they go? That's true, but has anyone stood out? Well, Just between you and me, the pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shifty.
The drinking floor.
The drinking floor.
That's where you'll find me.
Now, I'm not saying they are or they aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Thank you, madame. Let's see, where to go?
The drinking room.
Drinking room. Let's go. Oh,
Oh, I forgot.
I don't remember what they are.
I think I'm the dog, and I think you're the bird.
I'm the bird?
I think you were the bird.
Okay, and that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she's going to keep him, though.
Piero, you thought that she hates being called mademoiselle. You're gonna get stuck with that guard duty again.
Oh, right you are. The madame it is, then. Wait, she ain't married, is she? So why do we have to call her madame?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
No way! She would straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly.
Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs?
What were you talking about? What were you just two talking about before we rudely interrupted?
Well, I would like to include you in our conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's none of your business. What's our business? We want to join the rebels.
I mean, do you want to be that forward?
Yeah? Fuck yeah.
As a matter of fact, it is our business. You see, we want to fight alongside the rebels.
We do?
Listen here, you.
Hold on, Piero. Let me handle this. Listen, messieurs, I've seen you two around a couple of times. We're acquaintances, I suppose. Now, I don't know who you are, but I do know that your line of work involves a fair amount of investigation. Therefore, I must assume that you are some sort of detective or prosecutor. Am I off the mark?
Well,
as I thought. Now, I don't claim to be any part of Secret Rebel Alliance. I have never heard of such a thing. But if I were a member of any such hypothetical group, I would not allow the entry of a man of the law like yourself. Understood? Damn. That's a solid shutdown.
yeah, I'll try asking something else. Monsieur, have you heard of a man called
Falcon, wait!
Oh.
There's a slight chance that these guys might be rebels, right? So if we ask directly, they might be scared off.
Good point. I'll try to keep it subtle.
Where did you get that swanky hat?
Yeah. Monsieur, where did you get that swanky hat?
This old thing? It's a regular cap I just bought from...
Oh man, someone finally noticed my awesome hat. I've waited years for someone to notice it. Look at this thing. Who's the pretty Polly? I'm the prettiest Polly.
Oh my god, I love Piero.
Anyways, I bought it from Mademoiselle Les Halles. I think the shop was called Ruse Odds and Ends or some such. Fantastic. Thank you, monsieur.
Nice, Falcon. Now you can buy a scranky hat, too.
I want to buy a swanky hat.
But we're no closer to uncovering the mystery of the croquet monsieur.
Oh, right. Where'd you get that rifle? Monsieur, I see you're carrying a rifle.
Evidently.
Who manufactured it?
Ah, good question. I see most hunters around here carrying old French Charvels, but this beauty is something special. See, it's American from the Springfield Armory, model 1812 percussion lock-firing mechanism.
An American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special. It must have been hard to produce.
It's true that you can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people.
Please, go on.
Well... Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear it from me, but to meet the croquet monsieur... Actually, it would be foolish for me to explain in public. It would be much easier for you to just take this.
The Book of Judges. What is this, some sort of law book?
The book's subject is not important. Just take it.
Oh, I see. The Book of Judges from the Bible, Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. I appreciate the gift, monsieur, but I'm not religious.
Nor am I.
Then why are you?
Just
take it, you idiot! Bible books are what we were used to pass around code phrases, don't we?
Phrases of the code.
Code phrases?
Piero, please. I am trying to be low-key, and I can't do that if you're here mouthing off with all this big beak of yours.
Right, you are.
Try to forget what my friend said. Just with a little searching and with the contents of the good book, you should be able to get what you desire. Is that a religious metaphor? No, monsieur, it is being very literal. The Book of
Okay.
Judges has been added to your evidence folder.
Well, thank you for such a fine gift, monsieur. But to be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to lead me to a gun salesman.
Ah, I see. Well, I hear that there is an excellent friar who performs Bible readings at the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Oh.
Perhaps if you show the man your new book, he will be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage. Are you sure that this isn't all a religious metaphor? I feel like you're trying to convert me. I assure you, I am as secular as they come, monsieur.
Friar at Notre Dame de Cathedral. Thank you, monsieur. I'll take note.
Was there anything else that you wanted?
Nope. That was a good interaction. Thank you for your assistance, messieurs. It's nothing. Get out of here already.
You two seem like decent fellows. You shouldn't get involved in all this rebellion business. Just do whatever you need to do with croquet monsieur and get out of Paris. That's what the smart person would do.
I appreciate the advice, monsieur.
We might as well go to the card room since we're here.
I bet that stupid walrus is still up there.
I bet.
Yep.
Ah, the big fellow has returned. Here to play some cards, monsieur?
I mean, we could theoretically gamble up to 500 francs.
Let's try it. Let's do one game.
Okay. And deal me in.
Very well, then. Do you know how to play?
It's just blackjack.
Yeah, of course. We played this. Okay.
5 francs. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever.
I mean, we could pay back our bill if we just win all the time. Okay.
That's 10.
10.
Hit.
A hit. Ooh, hit.
Hit.
Okay, stand. We're standing at 20.
It's a good stand. Unless he did like 21.
And which this game is rigged.
Oh,
I win!
We got 5 francs.
Well played, Monchar. Here's your payout. Shall we have it? No, I'm done. Win while we're ahead.
I just wanted the 5. Thank you for the drink.
This will pay for cats.
Yeah. Meow.
I'm so worried.
No, it's gonna be great.
Is it gonna be great?
It's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be
hilarious.
I will have to be drunk. Or high. Are we ready to hit the road?
Yeah. Yep, let's make a move.
All right. It is like almost 8 o'clock. Do you want to stop here?
Yeah, it's a good place to stop.
Okay. New day.
Oh, we have to think about what we're doing. Oh, let's do this at least first.
Oh, okay. Les Cox?
Cocorico. What a view. You can see the July column so clearly from up here. Ah, Cocorico, you're already here. You have news about the croque monsieur, or is this about the other matter?
Are they kissing?
They're gonna smooch.
They're gonna smooch, they better.
Here you go. As requested, the full register of those who entered Paris Law School and the full list of
What?
graduates.
Do we not graduate?
Very good. Let's take a look.
Are we practicing under a not real license?
Now, can you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for? Look at this list of graduates. Do you see any names you recognize? Well, I see my own, class of 1837, and I see the moronic prosecutor Rupert Rabington under the class of 1846. Oh, and there's Jayjay Falcon name under the class of 1832. Very good. Now take a look at this register page from 1829. See anything amiss? Well, I don't see JJ's name, but I'm not sure quite what that implies, Inspector. The explanation is simple. Jayjay Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution. And why would he do that? Why, indeed. Monsieur Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice, birds of French national pride.
Is that true? Is the French national bird a rooster?
But Falcon, he is a bird of prey. It is his intent, very nature to draw his talons and lash out around those around him. French national verb.
Please tell me it's a cock.
It is a rooster. The Gallic rooster.
Oh, shit!
I have no doubt that when the pressure rises, he will show his true colors. I'm not sure if I agree with your personality assessment, Inspector. I have always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, and a troglodyte, but never would I describe him as a person of malice. Time will tell. Do you need me for anything else, Inspector, or shall I continue my investigation into Croque Monsieur? There's one more thing. Take this.
A gun!
A pistol? No, thank you, Inspector. These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself without that riding crop of yours.
That's not to defend himself.
I'm well aware. I just find these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them. That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when you save your highs. Fine, I'll keep hold of it. Well, Monsieur Cocorico, you have been most helpful. Just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector.